Hello and welcome back to this joinDOTA League Season 2 game in the Division 2 between Infused and Komanda 5. I am from Heflatv of course, and my name is Coucher. And my god, has it been a long day for me or what, but this should be the last game of the day. Unless there are some magic casts appearing at some point in time. Of course, it's not like I can get away with only casting. I'm gonna have to cut the VODs, upload them to YouTube, tag them up, whatever the case may be, but who cares about my life? We are here to watch some Dota, and that's indeed what we're gonna do as Infused. They get their hands on the Lycan, and it's on the dire side to top it off. So Komanda 5, do they go for the Shadow Demon Mirana combination now? Or, well, Mirana, I would think is definitely one pickup they're thinking about, but maybe just Darkseer, Sand King, Darkseer, Shadow Shaman. I mean, they can go for just infinite possibilities here. There's no way I could possibly just name all of them. It's really literally impossible, I think. But they're taking their time here with the first pick of them. I mean, Darkseer would be pretty decent. If they want some lockdown against Lycan, they could go for like a Mirana Bane as well. So, well, the Shadow Demon is the first pick. Will the Mirana follow though? And yes, it will. I mean, Bane, I would have liked it maybe a little bit more against Lycan, because the Nightmare is really good to just waste time off the shapeshift, as well as the Fiend Script being able to hold him in place. Whereas, in contrary, the Shadow Demon, he can sure use 2.5 seconds with the disruption on the Lycan, but after that Lycan can just shapeshift run away anyway, unless he gets arrowed by the Mirana. But having said that, Shadow Demon is a little bit better overall. I mean, as utility wise, the Purge can be used a little bit more often, 50-second cooldown, as well as the defensive disruption, the extra burst damage coming out from the Soul Catcher, as well as, most importantly, almost to me, is the scouting possibility of the Shadow Poison. But Infused, they go for the Dazzle now, so Lycan Dazzle, a pretty decent combination. Because you can get extra damage from the Shadow Wave if the wolves are around the enemy hero, so it bounces off them. As of course keeping the push alive, keeping the creeps alive, helping out the Lycan like that. So second set of bans coming up. I'm guessing Komanda 5 gonna take out pushing heroes, like maybe the Shadow Shaman as the secondary support, maybe even the Nature's Prophet as a potential offlaner. Whereas Infused, they actually don't have any lineup specific bans to do against Komanda 5, because Shadow Demon, Mirana, they're just so versatile. I mean, Mirana, it could be support, could be carry, can be played mid lane, can be played off lane. It just literally, it can do everything in this game. But Sand King is the ban by Infused as well. Well, Sand King, Shadow Demon, Mirana, that would be a ridiculous aggressive tri-lane. And I think Infused, they maybe should ban out even something like a Leshrac, because Leshrac, actually, with the small buff to the Lightning Storm, the Lightning Storm is really good because you can set up your own stun with it. It actually slows down the enemy by 75% for 0.5 seconds. But since the stun delay is 0.35 seconds, it's a bit faster than the slow. And the Split Earth being AoE, you should be able to hit it unless there's like forced staff or something. So I actually wouldn't mind that ban, because Lycan, he is weakest against aggressive tri-lanes, because you can't really contest it with a Lycan. I mean, Lycan tri-lanes, they aren't that strong. Well, the Dazzle is really good in a tri-lane, just keeping people alive. If they are close by, then the Shadow Wave doing the damage to the enemy as well. And, well, with the Howl, I mean, I guess they have enough to go for one hero. But the Wraith King is the secondary ban instead by Infused, so Komanda 5, they already banned out the Nature's Prophet. They don't want to see that hero pushing, but will they ban out something like the Pugna or Theft Prophet now? Or actually a Dragon Knight mid lane wouldn't be too bad as well. It would give them, Infused that is, some late game, some nice push. And Komanda 5, they ban out the Pug, so what are they going for? Are they going for like a Storm Spirit themselves or something? Something that just definitely does not want to get silenced. I mean, Storm Spirit doesn't care that much about the Dream Coil, or doesn't care at all, as long as he has a little bit of mana. But other than that, I mean, what? I guess you never want to get Dream Coiled. But the Puck for Komanda 5 themselves would have been pretty decent. With the Silence on Lycan, so he can't activate Shapeshift. Silence on the Dazzle, so he can't heal people. As well as the Dream Coil against Lycan. It's really good, but Komanda 5, they go for the Axe. The Axe. It's the counter of a Dazzle. Because the Shallow Grave, usually it's such a clutch spell that just saves your teammates. But now, they have the Axe, they have the Culling Blade, which goes through, of course, the Shallow Grave. So a decent pickup. And the Berserker's Call, it's a bit stronger as well against Lycan because his wolves are usually around. So that's more targets hitting Axe. So in general, generating more counter helix spins as well. And now Infused, they're left with their third pick. I mean, Shadow Shaman still could be a possibility for them. Locking down Mirana. As well as, of course, Axe when he comes in, just hex him up. Can't really spin after that. I don't think he can spin when he's X though, at least. I mean, might be I'm completely off my game, but Nyx Assassin is the pick for them, so I guess that's gonna be their offlaner. It's pretty nice with the Vendetta, forcing out some sentries, some dust by Komanda 5 supports, so they actually don't have money for the utility items like Force Staff, maybe even a Blink Dagger. And of course, against Axe, if Axe comes on you, if you get the Spike Carapace, if you activate it fast enough before the Berserker's Call, then it's pretty decent for you. As well as the Impale, of course, it's really strong. I would just like to see maybe a setup stun or so for Infused, because at the moment they only have the slow of Dazzle, the Poison Touch. And that's not the best thing until it gets like level 3 or 4. So Komanda 5, their fourth pick about to come out. Axe, man, I don't even know where they're gonna play it. They can send it mid lane, can't just send it straight up jungle. And that's the good thing about Komanda 5's lineup so far, is that Infused, it's probably gonna be hard for them to actually predict what Komanda 5 is gonna throw at them. I guess the two next picks will change that a little bit. As a Venomancer for Komanda 5, well, it does provide some excellent counter pushing with the Venomous Wards. I don't even remember their name. The Plague Wards. The Plague Wards. Oh my god. And Infused, well, as well as the slow, it's really strong. It's the strongest slow, or at least the longest lasting strong slow in this game. It's 50%, it lasts for like 17 seconds or something ridiculous like that. Let me check it out a second. It's 15 seconds, so close enough. But yeah, 50% slow for 15 seconds, that's nothing to laugh at. Especially if an Axe is just at your tail and trying to gun for you. And the Venomancer ultimate is actually a really good thing that just constantly keeps on ticking Infused down. And then suddenly, bam, they're in the Culling Blade range and dunk after dunk after dunk. And the dunk, of course, helps them keep on target as well with the extra movement speed. But what? Are they gonna run the Venomancer mid lane though? That's something that I might consider if I was them. Although it might just be a Venomancer off lane or aggressive tri lane, Mirana, Shadow Demon, Venomancer, with Axe safe lane and a mid lane to be picked up for them. But still the puck ban, man. I mean, Axe doesn't care too much about it, I think. I'm not a professional player or anything, but I just don't feel it. Feel the threat of a puck to an Axe. And the Venomancer, don't think they were planning on that, but oh dear lord, Huskar picked up. And well, it's a risky pick of sorts. At least that's what I feel like, because he uses his own life for the Searing Arrows. I don't think they're Searing Arrows, though they're probably Flame Arrows. Burning Spear, yeah, Burning Spear, okay. I was so wrong. Well, anyway, the Burning Spear takes his own life. Life Break, that uses his own life as well. I mean, sure, it does more damage to the enemy, but generally, you drop your own life. I mean, Huskar, I guess he is tanky, but with all the life he's losing from it, isn't he afraid of actually putting himself into the Culling Blade range? And that's something he has to be mindful of. Or Infused, they had to think of that being a possibility, but I guess they're confident enough in the Dazzle heals, not just the Shallow Grave, but just the Shadow Wave coming out and keeping Huskar above the threshold of the Axe. And of course the magic resistance, it's really good against Venomancer. I was talking about the ultimate of the Venom just taking everybody down into Culling Blade range. Well, for Huskar, it's a bit harder with that hero. Whereas, well, Infused, are they really gonna run this as a dual core? And now Huskar, is it gonna be played mid lane? At the moment, it looks like the only possibility for them, really. At least I want to say that it is. And Storm Spirit banned by Komanda 5. They don't want to face the aggressiveness of that hero, what it can bring to the table. And Komanda 5 themselves now, I mean, I really don't know what lanes they're gonna go for. They're keeping it a mystery for us. Infused, they do ban out the Doombringer. So, Infused, they actually might go for something like the Death Prophet now for extra push. But that wouldn't... I mean, that would mean like... I don't really know. They can go for an aggressive tri-lane like Dazzle Nyx with Huskar farming up safe lane. But oh, Komanda 5, they want to stop all the push. They pick up the Tinker. And well, against the Tinker, it definitely is hard to push. Hard as all hell. But not only that, constant heat-seeking missile spam. With the axe being on board, just waiting for the Culling Blade. Just wants to dunk it home. Wants to bring it home to his family. I mean, the Tinker is a really pretty decent pick. But Tinker and Mirana and Axe, well, it's not like Infused. They have massive late game carries and they go for the IO now. Oh god, Infused. They're going to run dual lanes. Huskar IO mid, Dazzle Lycan safe lane with Nyx Assassin off lane. I mean, I think that's going to be it. Or is it going to be IO farming mid? It actually might, as Lycan maybe going off lane, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out from the player-hero combinations from game number 1, but... well, we might see something else. And, I mean, something else is, I guess, the correct way to phrase it. IO mid lane, that would be awesome. I mean, up against the Tinker, the IO actually has to be careful of all the burst damage. But other than that, fast levels on IO, they are actually really strong. Fnatic, they have run it, at least I've seen them run it. Probably other teams have as well, but maybe not at as high a level, or maybe... yeah, whatever, man. I probably just haven't seen it, at least can't recall them. So IO mid, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this game a lot. But to introduce the teams, Tsun playing the Shadow Demon for K5 on the Radiant side, leaving Master Risk, the secondary support, to play the Venomancer, Matrice the stand-in, playing the Mirana, leaving Mango Banana on the X, who played off-lane Batrider last time around. The last player for them is the stand-in Carter, who took up the mid lane role on the Dragon Knight in the first game. This time around, I guess it's gonna be the Tinker for him. As for Team Infused, the United Kingdom residents, Tyrox is up on the Lycan, leaving Elia to play the Dazzle, Richie the Huskar, with Cook playing the IO, and Tone, he is on the Nyx Assassin, but yeah, it really feels like they're still gonna go IO. He's not gonna be farming up mid lane, they just switch up the roles or the players. I guess it's a hero player thing. Some teams are like, if you're playing mid lane, you have to play all the mid lane heroes. Other teams though, they can mix it up, and at the moment Tyrox standing in mid lane, going for a fast bottle rush, has 2 tango share to him. And well, K5, they want to go aggressive, they're just gunning for somebody. If they actually get the disruption, they should get an easy kill. But getting the disruption, that's the harder part. As, well, the smoke up by Infused, were they really expecting the aggressiveness to come out by K5 like this? So they had the smoke, just so that when it popped, they knew when to back off immediately. I mean, that must have been it. There's no other explanation really. But, so far, can't say too much about where the lanes are going to be, but looks like Infused, they are gearing up themselves for an aggressive tri-lane, or at least a dual lane, with the Huskar being the center, being the focus of it, whereas Mango Banana, he's walking towards the bottom, and looks like tri-lanes are going to get dodged as K5, they go for an aggressive one of their own, or are they Venomancer? Master Risk, he's having second thoughts. And just look at this sentry. I mean, the sentry doesn't last as long, but it still denies the first 3 to 4 minutes of stacks for Tinker. I really would have liked to see a support come in a little bit later and ban it, get it out then. Just because now, if K5 see this is happening, they know it. They know immediately that this is blocked, and they will go for the sentry to maybe get rid of it. But mid lane, oh, Tyrox might be in huge trouble. There's the hasted soon coming in. He gets the disruption up. Do they actually have to follow the slow? Will be there as well, the arrow. It doesn't connect, it hits the range grip, but Tyrox with the slow. That's enough, and Tinker with the laser gets the first blood. So first blood thrown early on. And Axe, actually he goes down as well. To the combination of Elia and Richie. Just a poison touch slow and the burning spears on top. Man, that's some really fast kills going on. Of course it favors K5 because they got the first blood, and that's on a Tinker as well. Just getting the bottle straight up. If yeah, he goes for the bottle. Has it finished, just needs it to be brought out. But Tyrox requests a pause. His phone is on fire. Man, must be tough being important. People want to call you. I wouldn't know what that feels like. Just casting all day long. I'm getting hungry, man. Oh my god. Does somebody have any food to give me? Please? Please to food. And they're just going full retard now with all chat. Anywho. I mean, can't even compare last hits or anything yet because well, the first blood happened. The counter kill happened for Infused on the bottom lane. So 1 for 1 on the kill score. 1 minute in. Nothing else. Nothing massive happening apart from those kills. Tyrox 2 and 1 compared to Carter's 2 and 0 on the Tinker. It's all even on all ends. As Nyx Assassin 3 and 1 compared to Mango Bananas 0 and 0. But Axe, he should be speeding up with the farm once he actually gets some procs going off the counter helix. Maybe the Berserker Skull, and well, I would like to know if he goes for the Berserker Skull or just the Battle Hunger to just harass the Nyx Assassin more. Nyx Assassin does have a pretty nice base damage, 60 base damage on level 2. Well, he has 1 Iron Branch as well, but that doesn't matter too much. So with that Nyx Assassin, he should be able to actually get rid of the Battle Hunger, so the Battle Hunger might be a waste of mana. But it doesn't cost as much mana as the Berserker Skull. It's only a 5 difference though, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. And with the Berserker Skull, I think the kill potential is a little bit stronger, although the Nyx Assassin with the Spike Carapace should be able to avoid Axe killing him solo. At least up until level 6. The Culling Blade might make the difference, but yeah. That should be the case mid lane though. And if Cook actually does support Tyrox, Tyrox should be getting the farm, but actually I don't think Carter is in too much trouble once he actually has his bot. Because I mean, Io, well, another pause, oh my god. And what's up with all the pauses today for me? There were almost 0 in my first 2 best of 3s and a best of 5. After that though, JDL, them pauses. But that's the right for them, of course you have to pause. I mean, you can't just stop playing. But oh, Mango Banana, he gets impaled up. There's Richie, of course, with the Burning Spear. And Mango Banana, he is 4 stacks of Burning Spear. He's still on fire. A 5th stack will come out. Can he actually deny himself? It might come out the Berserker Skull as well. But nope, Tone gets the kill on the Nyx Assassin. I mean, really nice thought by Mango Banana to actually go for it. But if he had just tried to run towards his own tower, it might have been enough. But then again, he wouldn't have fogged Richie. So the Burning Spear stacks would have been there faster. So I mean, in the end, he tried his best, almost succeeded, not quite. And Richie, he's level 3 now, and they just swapped the lanes. I'm not, well, I guess they swapped because K5 swapped, but now Tone against Matrice. Matrice should have a better time there on the Nyx Assassin, but mid lane, they're going on Tyrox again, and they succeed. I'm not too sure if they use the smoke, but doesn't matter. Tinker gets yet another kill, and Tinker, you don't want to give him the kills, don't want him to give the early farm, because if he gets the Boots of Travels faster than usual, I mean, it just increments. However much you get them faster on Tinker, it's gonna be infinitely more scary for the enemy team, that is. Just TP from lane to lane, start spamming out March the Machines, home heat-seeking missiles, and thus the other lanes will also be won, or at least be pressured by you. And Axe now, Richie, he's just going so aggressive. Oh, he's going for Twin instead. There's the tether movement speed. Can they get the slow? The poison touch is there. And oh, Richie, he's going deep. The Axe, oh, a nice Berserker Skull. A nice spin with the Shadow Wave coming out on top. Actually, it was Elia's Shadow Wave, but Richie has to back off. The tower actually does a lot of damage to both Cook and Richie, but they tether up. They use the healing cell, and well, that's what the combo is there for. Io, just supporting Richie as he uses his own health to do damage. Well, Mango Banana, of course, a really nice save of the Shadow Demon as well. I think one, maybe two more right clicks of the Burning Spear would have been enough to actually burn him down. And that's only a level 1 Burning Spear still. He's level 3, went for 2 points in Berserker Spot for the extra attack speed, for the extra magic resistance once it starts dropping health. And actually it's 20% magic resistance on 4 stacks already. But mid lane Tyrox, I mean, he can't really withstand this for too long. March of the Machines is level 2, so it's not doing that much damage, especially if the creep wave is tanking up most of it. But still, even the wolves will just go down to March of the Machines if it's higher. And yeah, this sentry ward, it actually, I don't think it was in range for the other sentry. It might have been, but it's 1 stack, it's gonna be a double. And Tinker, before a certain level, he needs at least a rearm, and well, I think he needs 1 to 2 more levels before he can actually start taking the Ancients. He has a Soul Ring as well, so not rushing the Boots of Travel, but instead going for the build that can actually farm up the Ancients properly. But yeah, I mean, that's level 3 March of the Machines mid lane now, and Tyrox, there's nothing he can do except run away from it. Actually, so far it's 15 and 9 on Tyrox compared to 15 and 16 and 5 on Carter. So Lycan not doing that bad. I mean, I really thought it might be worse for him. But I guess on the early levels with the Wolves level 3, he should be able to get the last hits regardless. So he's doing fine as far as levels as well as XP goes. Still doesn't have anything like absurd, but it's good enough for him, I think. And Matrice bottom lane, he's the highest farmer for the time being on the Mirana, 24 and 11. Compared to the other safe lane farmer being Richie, 22 and 1 on the Huskar. And bottom lane, oh, Nixie says he might be in trouble. Master Risk is coming in, but no, there actually wasn't an observer or a tone. Just his spidey senses. He knew this was happening, and well, Mango Banana, will he get slowed down? Nope. I thought Cook actually might double team him with Elia, but Mango Banana, he's just going for the... Actually might get all the creeps. He goes for the Berserker Skull just to make sure the creeps hit him, that the spins come out. And that's, well, it's rather successful. He gets most, if not all, last hits for it. Okay, even, oh, they're even pulling the Wildwing Ripper for the time being, but nope. The creeps do get diverted in the end. And Burning Spear by Richie, the heal coming out by the Dazzle, and actually he's maxing Shadow Wave as well. And that's a smart choice because Shallow Grave, it's not as reliable against the Axe like I was talking about in the draft already. So, I mean, Richie, level 3 Burning Spears now, doesn't actually max out Berserker's Blood. And level 6 is close at hand. And the change on Huskar now that Burning Spears actually isn't an attack modifier, he has the lifesteal as well now, so it helps him actually wasting his own mana with the Burning Spears. And oh, Mango Banana, he actually wanted to go for the Berserker's Call for a second there. Thought twice about it since Dazzle was close by as well. But he really thought about it. But oh, mid lane, Master Risk. He has the Invis rune, so yeah, there's Shapeshift though on Tyrox. The slow, it should not be enough. If they get him to pop the Shapeshift first and then come back for another round, then that's definitely scary for Tyrox. And actually, this might be scary already because he's out of mana, but they saw the Invis getting picked up by this Observer Ward. So he's staying back because of it, and smartly done by him as well. He can't really afford to give away another kill, but Carter in the meantime, he's gonna stack together with the March of the Machines so that the initial damage already goes to the Ancients currently spawned. And the next wave spawns on top of it. So, really nicely done if he does that. No, he's just gonna go for the stack, but he's gonna start farming them up. Whereas Mr. Risk, Master Risk, wow. He's gonna just stay on the lane and soak up the XP, and that's one really nice thing that you can do with the Tinker. When the Tinker is going to farm the Ancients, or anybody who can farm the Ancients or goes to farm up the jungle or anything, just send the support mid lane to get the XP that he was lacking from before. Although I really thought that they maybe want to contest the top lane, but contesting a Huskar Dazzle, not the easiest thing to do, because the Shallow Grave, early on, it still will have its effect until the Culling Blade comes online for Mango Banana's axe. And oh, they're going to Life Break, comes out, the slow is there. A nice disruption by Tsun though. Even the Tether movements, it won't be enough. But the Burning Spear comes out, the Moonlight Shadows is there though, and they can't go any further. So Richie, he loses a lot of HP. It was a nice initiation, but really a heads up reactions by Tsun there. Not disrupting up the axe, but instead taking care that the Huskar doesn't get extra stacks of Burning Spear on him. Really, really nice reactions there. Man, most people would panic and probably, well, most people, I'm talking about pop noobs, would panic and just disrupt the Mango Banana or the Axe in that case. I think at least, but yeah. Not to be, so Richie keeps on farming the life break. 6 seconds coming off cooldown again, and well, if he actually goes on Tsun instead, Shadow Demon, the Shadow Demon still might go down if he doesn't react fast enough. And mid lane now, oh, Tone, he has the Vendetta as well. They want to kill off the mid lane, Master Risk. He's a juicy target, juicy little snake-like creature. But Tone, he's backing off for the time being. I don't know what he's exactly waiting for, but oh, actually, maybe, does he want Carter? They want the Tinker, that's the higher priority for them. Oh well, I don't think they'll be able to get him. Yeah, he has enough gold now for the Boots of Travel, buys them up as well. Some really nice stacking that came out by Master Risk before. Oh, he saw the March of the Machine, he went for the illusion! Oh god, he wastes his Vendetta right click. The Wolves are there, the Impale does connect as well, but the Wolves, will they be enough? The Howl, it's not active. Yeah, he has 1 point in it, but it was on cooldown. But yeah, nevertheless, even if he had died there, he already has his Boots of Travels, Bottle, and a Soul Ring 9 minutes in. That's a lot of farming. Actually, he's the first in net worth as well. Followed closely by Matrice on the Mirana, who has a Hand of Midas for himself. And Carter TP's in as well to help with the push. So the tier 1 tower, I mean, Tone, he can go in, Spike Carapace maybe, but he actually doesn't have too much mana. And top lane, Mango Banana actually gets the kill on Huskar. Huskar kills off Mango Banana in return with the Burning Spears. But Berserker's Call, man, the extra armor definitely helping out there. And of course, diving under the tower with the life break, losing your own life because of it. It does 40% damage on the first level of life break for you. So man, oh, not worth it in the least bit, because Axe got the XP from it. Well, I guess Elia was there to get the XP in return, so he's level 7. So that makes up for it a little bit. Oh, Richie, 5 seconds time. Does he want to go for Carter? No, Carter just TP's out. And Infused, they actually do lack stuns. The only stun they actually have at the moment is the Impale from Tone, and well, it's the Spike Carapace as well from Tone. But Tinker, he can just completely easily TP out at all times. If he gets a Ghost Scepter, let's say, what's to actually kill him? Nothing. And well, Tyrox has his Vladimir's offering now at least. Sorry for the long silence break. Was checking Skype and whew, need some Red Bull or some food in me or something if I have to keep going even after this game, which I probably won't. But yeah, the Vladimir's offering, still no medallion, so the Roche, I mean, I don't think if he's gonna be able to, although if Huskar rotated in as well with the Helm of the Dominator, with the lifesteal coming out from that, they should be able to double man Roche at least. But they would have to make damn sure that Infused doesn't have any vision of in the area, as well as the other heroes from Infused being the diversion. But if you see the Lycan as well as the Tusker being off the map, you just know something fishy is going on, and something fishy with those two heroes missing has to be Roshan. But bottom lane, Tone goes for the Impale. It won't hit, but of course his main target was getting the creep kills anyway. The Spike Carapace, they use the Howl as well. Are they going for a kill? Nope. Just to help Tyrox farm up mid lane. And well, so far Infused, I mean, the kill score is 3-3, but Komanda 5, they're looking better for me. At least the Axe, he's still halfway to his Blink Dagger, but he's farming up the jungle now, not getting too many spins, and the camps, I mean, they hit really hard. Can he get actually the spin? He has to use the Culling Blade. Well, actually, it's pretty good because he's speedier in his retreat into the base to region up. And he's only 700 gold away from his Blink Dagger. And when he gets the Blink Dagger, with the Tinker TPing in as well, he's closing in on level 4 heat-seeking missiles. They are level 3 at the moment. That's just a ton of fight going for them. And Mirana, I mean, he had the Hand of Midas running for quite some time. Power Threads on top of it, with a Wraith Band, a Sage's Mask, so I'm guessing Ring of Aquila will be finished up later. And he actually has a Morbid Mask. Oh, there's the Spike Carapace onto Matrice, but oh, Carter is coming in, and Tone, he's just forced to Vendetta his way out. I don't know what he was actually thinking. There's no way he could have killed Mirana solo like that. But oh, the rotations are coming in. The Dazzle is there. Yeah, oh, Tony goes for the Impale. So they can't do any kills. Dazzle's rotations are nothing more than a try to make sure Matrice doesn't go for the tier 1 tower. Which, even with the two of them, I actually don't think they can repel Matrice, or can they Poison Touch? It is level 2. The Moonlight Shadows. What do they use it for? Does anybody want to go in soon? He's not level 6, no Demonic Purge. But they did see Moonlight Shadows coming out, so Richie, even him, he is backing off at the moment. He's going for an armlet actually, so with the lifesteal and the armlet, he can do an obscene amount of damage if he life breaks on the target. But if we see the disruption like we have so far, man, it's gonna hurt him. And Richie, yo, he wanted to get in range. The life break range, it's not actually that high. I mean, looking at the bubble around him, it's kind of low even, to be honest. It's a bit longer, I think, than the actual range of it is when I check it out. Because sometimes it feels like the leap comes from miles away. But then again, sometimes melee heroes hit like half the map away as well, so I guess it's only fair for the life break to get some extra. But oh, Infused, they want to go for something. Tyrox, still no medallion, no power threads finished up, and he can't even go into Roche because of all those plague wards. But Tony, he vendettas up, he wants to get the kill. And actually, Master risking huge trouble. There's the vendetta hit Impale as well, and that's the kill. No right clicks even necessary. And they kill off the plague wards, and they actually are going for it. Just look, Roche is so low already. Tyrox, he was in it before. K5 came in to try to stop it, but instead they gave away a kill, and Tyrox getting this. It's really nice XP for him. Nice goal for the entire team, as well as, of course, having the Aegis to rely upon in the team fights. That's a really nice thing that Infused is doing at the moment. I mean, Garter, he didn't even try to go in contest with the March of the Machines with everything else. But he does have his Blink Dagger now, and that's an important pickup for him. As Matrice, just casual Morbid Mask to maybe farm up the jungle a little later on. He's going for a Yashadow now, has the Band of Elven Skin, so needs the Blade of Alacrity as well as the Recipe. And Tone missing on the Impale, I guess, just trying it to using it to farm up creeps more once again. And surprisingly, no kills going on anymore. Huskar finishes up his armlet. He actually has a pretty decent amount of farm on him, on his person. But looking at the graphs, in K5, they have around a 2k lead as far as gold is concerned. They were sitting at 3k, but of course Roshan does have... Oh, mid lane! The Venom skill actually gets dodged by the disruption and... Well, just shapeshift out. What? They don't have the stuns to stop him. Oh, they relocate in. Richie goes in with the life break, the Moonlight Shadows. It's not there in time. Master Risk, he gets taken out. Now Tyrox. Oh, Axe, he wanted to go for it, he backed off for a second, but oh, Garter blinks in, there's the laser, Tyrox is still alive, but the Aegis goes down, and he'll come back without the shapeshift, with the Berserker Skull, it's not waiting for him, but Tyrox, there's the Demonic Purge, and there's nothing he can do in the... Not Moonlight Shadow, in the March of the Machines. Oh my god. Like 14 hours straight casting, I think it's a bit much, maybe even. Well, I had small breaks in between, I have to admit. But just solo casting, if I had a co-caster, would be a little bit better, but... But what am I whining for, man? What am I whining for? I get to live the dream! I get to cast Dota! As Richie, man, the first relocate was successful. Killing off the support, so... Not the biggest deal, but oh, he has the life break again. So they see Carter, they should be aware that he is there, but of course they don't want to run into the March of the Machines themselves. It's a scary thing, the March of the Machines, that is. And oh, Tinker, he had lead gold for a minute. 1-3-3-7. But they're going for bottom tier 1 instead. Looks like they are prepared somewhat. They already used to be aggressively. And, well, they want to get the wolves. They don't have the gem, or do they? Do they have a gem? No, they do not. They just had the sentry down. They have another sentry as well on Master Risk if necessary. And Tyrox, I mean, he's going for the Necrobook. Just 100% standard Lycan build. While in the meantime, Carter, being annoying, March of the Machines, heat-seeking missiles up on Richie and Cook. Just to make sure that they won't push down the tier 1. And actually the tier 1 got denied. Oh, there's the relocate coming in, the life break. He doesn't get in range for the Tyrox. Popped his ultimate. They're gonna go for Master Risk again. Oh, poor Venomancer. I mean, the life break wasn't really even necessary, but... Using it just in case. Oh, Tone. He gets Berserker Skull. Oh god, they knew. And Tone, he gets taken out. There's the calling plate. He have the extra movement speed as well from it. Oh my freaking god. They actually didn't have a sentry of their own there. Just... Oh, blink Berserker Skull. He actually misses on the calling plate on Tyrox. Tyrox a bit too tanky thanks to the Belt of Strength. But Richie, he's gonna go down nevertheless. They don't need the dunk for that. Oh god, that blink Berserker Skull. Mango Banana. Doing work, and K5, they can continue as well. Do they have an urn on anybody? Urn? 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 Nope, they don't, but they have 2 healing salves on the Venomancer, who is coming in now. He TP to the tier 1. So can heal up Axe with that, and with the heal, Axe can just easily jump in again. If Infused even try to defend this. Which, by the looks of it at the moment, they're not even trying. Not going for it at all, at the very least. And Matrix, I mean, he's going for the really late game Mirana. With the Hand of Midas and of course the Helm of Dominator, and oh, there's the slow one to Tone. Can they follow up with the arrow? Go on, go for it, try for it, try for it. No, I guess he's afraid of the spike carapace, and oh ho ho, Carter, he went for a Dagon. Gonna burst heroes down, I guess it might be useful. Well, Ayo, you can burst him down immediately, that's really good for that already. Nice spike carapace by Tone into the heat-seeking missiles. But now, there's the Mars of the machines, they can just continue with the spam. Oh, Dagon with the laser. Oh god, Tone just limps away. He activates the Vendetta. There's no fade time on that. But that damage, man, Tinker, even the Dagon level 1, it does so much for him. Sure, he has to go back to base and regen up fully. But that's worth it any time of the day. And Axe, oh, he wants to go for Tyrox. He's in the middle of the creep wave as well. The wolves are also around. That's the potential of... oh yeah, there's the Dagon coming in as well with the laser. And really nice jump by Mango Banana, just scouting it out. There's the Moonlight Shadows bottom lane though. Oh, Tsun had to escape, the life break came out. Oh, there's the slow one to cook. They need a few more right clicks, the Shallow Grave is there, and now Master Risk. He's burning speared up, he's slowed down as well, he's definitely gonna fall. Oh, a nice Berserker Skull once again. The dunk, it's on cooldown because he missed it on Tyrox on the top lane, but he's going for Aelia. Oh, the Burning Spear, Richie, he does a lot of damage with the armlet activated. Carter now, Mars of the Machine, Richie might go down, but not before he takes down Carter. They impale as well by Tone. I mean, Carter dies, he gets the kill, and actually, Carter, he buys back, he wants to go for more, actually might get Tone, yep, Blink Dagon. Nothing more necessary. A blink zap, zap, zap. I guess that's the combination of a blink and zap, or if it's not, or if it wasn't before, then now it officially is. Zap! You have to do it in the retard voice though. I hope I can remember it myself. I set too many rules for myself, man. I'm hindering my own growth. Not good, not good. Got to fix, got to reprogram myself. Mid lane though, they have the Purge available by Tune. But of course, Tyrox not the primary target. They go for... oh, the disruption is there. They have the Berserker Skull as well. Oh, will there be enough burst damage? Laser. The Dagon? He waited for it. The Battle Hunger will be enough for the Purge. Rather finishes him up. But Carter, did he want to leave the kill? Or I don't know. Well, in the end, doesn't matter. The end outcome is the same. Oh, the leap out by Matrice top lane. It's already level 3 leap, so... the relocate actually came in for it, but Tone couldn't get the impale to start things up with. And oh, Matrice, he might look for the counter. Carter is coming in as well. And I want to drink my water, but I can't. I already have one hand on the mug. Water, fast, 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 fast. Oh, I succeeded. Oh, the water, delicious. Delicious. And Matrice, he sees Tone now. But Tone, he has a blink dagger, so the initiation might be real, but Tinker, of course, completely always TPing in, and it looks like they want the last remaining tier 1 tower, but oh, Infused, they are ready to defend. Oh, they cancelled the TP. Did somebody else cancel his TP? I'm not even sure what that was about. I think that was Tyrox, but he has to run the long way now, and I'm not even sure. K5, they're not pushing into it, they're just placing down some probing sentry wards or plague wards. Not sentry wards, what the hell. They can be used as observer wards though. They are close enough to it. They place down a sentry just in case. The sentries are, well, they need one in between. That, well, that would be exactly it. But oh, Maiden, they get the sap again on Tyrox. Mango Banana, Berserker Skull, it wasn't enough. Carter was a little bit late to the party. If he had gotten the laser and the heat-seeking missile, but oh, top lane, a huge fight break out. Master Risk, he goes down, he gets the ultimate before the 4-staff TP out by soon. It's not gonna be successful, the damage. Armlet, Burning Spear, maxed out. That was a lot. Did he have the V on him as well? But Tone, oh, look at that. He's vendetta up. Don't run into the center. If he runs into the center, the relocate comes out. Yarrow misses, as does the impale, but Mango Banana in huge trouble. He's slowed down. Can he get the Berserker Skull? Yes, he can. Oh, he gets the dunk on Aelia. Can he go for more? Nope, the Burning Spear. It's really strong, actually. Richie, he's going for more. He has the miss chance now. They relocate. Go on the same spot they came from. And well, the leap out by Matrix. He should be fine. Or easy blink, arcane boots. Nope. One tower hit would have been enough at some point. Or never mind. He had a little bit more. Oh, Carter coming in. Dagon. He didn't get the range for it. Richie. 1 HP. He literally survived on 1 HP. I guess he had the armlet activated though. But after the armlet. Oh god. 13 to 12 now the kill score. Richie, he is dealing a lot of damage on the Husker. Definitely something K5 didn't take into consideration. At least Mirana has the meta style now to try to dodge up some things. Actually not too much to dodge, I guess the poison touch. Maybe the impale as well. That's about it though, I think. I'm not sure if we can get rid of the tether slow. Whatever the case may be, the Dagon is level 3 on Tinker. What is it, 600 damage I think? Yep, 600 burst damage, 700 cast rage, lower cooldown, it's 25 seconds now. Giving some more intelligence to Carter as well, and usually Tinkers go for shift sticks. He's going for Dagon. I mean, shift stick, I guess it doesn't help once Lycan already has the shapeshift activated. So just burst down, especially the IO. I mean, when I first talked about the Dagon, I also said that it's so good against the IO because IO, otherwise he just double heals other targets, as well as being able to relocate them out to safety maybe, or just giving extra movement speed to Husker for him to actually stay on top of targets. And speaking of Husker, Richie, he's getting close to his BKB. He's only 300 gold away from it. If they got the tier 1 tower, it would definitely be in range, but I don't think he even needs it. This creeper, and actually he might get in range of buying up the recipe if he gets all the last of it. Yeah, if he gets the siege creep, he's gonna have it. So with the BKB, I mean, Husker, I guess he still has to be afraid of the March of the Machines, but the Dagon laser, and the laser especially because it blinds you for 3 seconds as well, you can't get the right clicks off. It's huge, the laser, so BKB will help out, as Lycan he has 2.8k in the bank with the belt of strength and the staff of wizardry. So, I mean, Necrobook, does he really want to save up to buy the Necro level 3 straight up, or does he really think he needs to go for a BKB as well? Because I think the Necro actually might be better, especially if Axe accidentally kills them. Maybe the Tinker even accidentally kills them himself with the March of the Machines. And the Necro level 3 does 600 pure damage if you kill it, the melee one at least. So if you accidentally kill him, that's half of the HP pool of Tinker. But top lane, oh, they want to go on soon. Soon, can he get the disruption? They had the extra movement speed, but the tether actually it wore off. And soon, he's able to survive. And in the meantime, that's level 4 Dagon now. 700 burst damage. How close are you, IO? Heat-seeking missile Dagon. That's all you need. Cook, you can't go into vision, sorry. But you have to be fogged the entire... Oh, there's the Berserker's call in. Carter comes in as well. The sap already used, and well, now Mango Banana. Oh, they relocate out. He solo relocate because, of course, Husker, he went down already to the Culling Blade. There's the March of the Machines. They're just waiting for the IO. There's nowhere for him to run. They have the Berserker's call as well. And yeah, he gets it. Wow. Oh my god. Soul Catcher Dagon. That extra damage. 50% extra. I didn't even think about it before, but that's just so much. I mean, they don't even need that much damage. But the more the merrier, as Matrice, going for the tier 2 middle, leaving his Manta style illusions behind. And will he actually go aggressive? No, just throws out the right click. He gets stunned by the Spike Carapace. But of course, Infused, 2 heroes down, no relocates happening, no nothing. Can't really go for it. And is it level 2 or level 3 Necrobook flying out? It's level 3 Necrobook, so finally the split push comes alive. But how effective will it be against a Tinker? I don't think it's gonna be very effective. Answering my own questions before you have time to think about it. That's the way I work. Oh, Carter goes in, zap, heat-seeking missile, laser. Tyrox down to less than half HP from one set of... Oh, Carter, he wants to chase. He blinked after, but of course, the rearm, it's not fast enough. Even if you have the constant blink from it. The haste and movement speed of the shapeshift, a bit too much, but make it Dagon level 5, and oh, he's just going in. Oh no, that was a wrong thing I saw. I saw a glitch. I guess he blinked out instead of in. But Tone, he's scouting things out. They actually might get Carter. He's pretty squishy. They will get it. There's the Vendetta Impale to follow. Richie, can he come in? The Moonlight Shadows, the 4-step as well. The slow actually misses by Master Risk. Oh, the Shadow Wave gets the kill. Even in the Invis, and Tone gets taken out by the Starstorm. Oh, BKB activated by Richie. Life break. It's already on cooldown. They can't just chase them down. That BKB. It was a waste. Oh, TP out just before as well. And of course, they didn't even have any stuns because Nyx Assassin, their only stun, he was dead. So Infused, the best that they can hope for is that they will get a tier 1 tower from this now. I mean, Tinker, he is TPing in. TP's in. Blinks out. Oh, he actually zaps down Cook. He's taking missiles and Dagon, man. I said it. I said it. That's all you need. The tower is still alive as well. It's in deny range, so it's smarter to deny it because they don't have a GM protector to heal it back up. But level 5 Dagon, 800 HP, whereas it's only 900 HP for IO. Sure, there's the damage mitigation from magic resistance, which is 25% on all heroes to begin with. But oh, they want to go for Richie. There's the Berserker's Call. The spins are coming out. He has the Blade Mail as well and the Dunk to finish it all up. And Mango Banana, he's actually going for a Heaven's Halberd to disable Richie even further. I mean, sure, the BKB, if he activates it, it doesn't care about the Heaven's Halberd, but at least not the disarm part, but the evasion, it's still gonna be very real for him. And looks like K5, they're actually in a really commanding lead. It was kind of even. Infused actually had maybe a bit of a upper. Oh, the Berserker's Call, and they drag the Nyx Assassin out of the base with it. Oh, smart plays, and well, the zaps, and I guess the Venom Scale finishes it up by Risk, Master Risk. But man, the zap did all of the damage for it. And of course, getting the Nyx before he gets Spike Carapace activated, that's a huge win for them. And Infused, they don't have any counter push at all. Like, seriously, no counter push. Their counter push is the split push of Lycan. And even that gets slowed down. Oh, do they know Mango Banana is there? 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Do they find Tyrox? No, the arrow. Tyrox was just a bit too fast there. If that arrow had landed, it would have been not only a perfectly timed arrow, it would have been the kill on Tyrox. I don't think it would have been avoidable. His shapeshift was running out as well, since he ran all the way from tier 1 top to his own base. But now Tyrox, well, what should his next item be? BKB, I think. Oh, Berserker's Call, he catches 2, he's going on Tyrox 2, he plays melee activated. Richie going with the BKB life break. Mango Banana is still alive, but he's finally going down. It's a 1-for-1 for the time being. They will kill off Master Risk as well, so 2 for 2, as in the background Carter just zapping people. Zap, blink as well. I mean, have to remember that if you blink before the zap, it's zap. But Matrice, huge trouble. Can he actually escape anywhere? They don't have the demonic purge. The life break, it's coming out. They relocate as well. Tyrox comes in, but oh, zap by Carter. He just kills off one. Going for the rearming. Can they get Tyrox now? Soon on the run. Zap, laser. I mean, Infused. This Tinker, he's just so far ahead. I mean, late game wise, otherwise Infused, they would have had a pretty decent chance. But since the Tinker got so much farm, he got the first blood, he got the secondary kill in mid lane as well. Shortly after, got a 9.5 minute Boots of Travel with Bottle and a Soul Ring. And from there on, man, blink. Dagon, zap, 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 zap for the win. That's all he needs. They have just so much damage, especially if the Soul Catcher is there as well. They have the mobility as well, of course, by the force step. Oh, Tom goes in. A nice double man impale. Do they have the follow-up soon? Drop slow. But now Carter is TPing in and Infused. They are the one forced back. Do they actually have the buybacks? No, they don't have the buybacks. So this tower, I think it's gonna fall. Although Huskar is back, they do need Tyrox as well. They need every single member. They're creating more illusions with their own disruption. The disruption is level 3, so not the strongest illusions. But still 50% damage, so the 2 illusions effectively deal the same amount of damage that the Mirana does himself. And the tower is down to less than quarter of an HP. The Plague Wards are still chipping away at it. The best thing is for it to get denied. Nope. Oh, Tyrox is going aggressive. Bob's the Shapeshift. Bob's the Necrobook as well. They are all hasted and Master Risk. He's, oh man, he completely whiffs the Venomous kill. But Carter coming in. There's the Sap. Tyrox, he takes so much damage. Axe kills off Cook in the meantime, and Carter, oh yeah. Long range laser finishes the kill. They will go for more BKB on Richie. It's gonna wear off the win. Once it wears off, he's just gonna get zapped because there's a ghost step and Richie, he man fights Mango Banana. There's no blade mail and Richie, he comes out on top. Carter actually has to escape Tone. Then that's a 3 for 3. But Carter, where are you? Come back. He is deeping it. They need to kill the creep. They do kill it successfully. Really heads up play by Infused. Knew exactly that they have to do it, although he's coming big by oh no. Just Dagoning the Necro Book for extra XP, for some gold. But that was actually a pretty nice fight for Infused. I mean, Richie went to town on Axe because Carter, he was a little bit zoned by Tone there on the Nyx Assassin. I really thought he's gonna just come in, Dagon Huskar once, and that's gonna be end of the man fight between the Huskar and the Axe. But nope, they killed him off regardless. Or rather, they let Axe kill the or Huskar kill the Axe. I really shouldn't be looking at other stuff, but oh, hello, baby Jesus. Well, baby Jesus, more ethereal blade, but E-blade plus Dagon, that's 40% extra, 40% out of 800 is 320, so that's 1120 damage from the Dagon ethereal blade plus the ethereal blade's damage itself from your intelligence. 2 times your intelligence or primary attribute, that is. Oh, arrow! It connects onto Tyrox! Will they leap after it? I mean, Carter maybe wants to go. Nope. Does not look like it. But yeah, that's a crap ton of magic. What's his intelligence? It's 131, I guess. So it does 260 damage plus 75 damage from the ethereal blade itself. Plus then the Dagon on top of it is 1120 damage. I guess that sums up almost at 1.5k burst damage. And he can do that multiple times. Just rearm and go again. Because actually using the ethereal blade, it gives him of course the ghost scepter buff on himself. So he can't get right click down, and there's no magic burst for him to be afraid of on the side of Infused. Maybe, well, life break, but it doesn't scale like that, I think. It's percentage based, so it doesn't deal a set amount of damage. But oh, Tyrox, if only they knew he was there. Do they actually go in? There's so many layers of March to Machines and Spike Carapaces as well. Oh, they find him. They find the Necro Books at least. They're just farming them up. Carter goes back home, or at least wants to regen up the mana before the big team fight. Oh, the relocate is going on. Who will they go for? Master, he already activates the ultimate. He gets the 4-staff out as well. Richie, he doesn't need the BKB yet. They kill off the IO though in the background. It's for one form, but oh, Richie goes for the BKB. Just a leap out by Matrice, and he's gonna be fine. He's gonna run away. They're gonna turn it around. Do they have the gem? No BKB on Richie, and oh, Carter, monster kill streak. He kills off the Lycan. Can he kill more? He blinks out. Can't even follow just the Tinker going around and killing everybody. Soon we'll get Nyx Assassin. No, the disruption came a little bit, well, not even late, but he himself arrived late to the party, so didn't have time to disrupt up the target. But now they're going for the tier 3, as half of them are going for Roche. I guess Matrice should be enough. He has the Butterfly already as well. He's smart choice against Huskar as well as the Lycan. And the Huskar, I mean, he's really tanky. He almost has a hard finished, or rather a Satanic, I think it's gonna be. But that's Heaven's Halberd on Mango Banana as well. Matrice gets the Aegis, has the lifesteal 2.8k on top of it, nothing on the courier. But looking at the graphs, 20k gold lead, 20k XP lead, well, K5. Looks like they're gonna tie up the series 1-1. Or at least they're on their way to do so. Man, this Tinker, it's just ridiculous. Oh, they get the Berserker Skull onto Elia. Can they actually get the kill? Tone comes in with a stun. There's the Shallow Grave, but the tank, oh, it was already in cooldown because he missed it from before. And Tone now, oh, the Zap with the Soul Catcher as well. He just killed him off now. Mango Banana has to escape. There's the life break on him. Nice disruption, Carter. Will he go for the Zap? There's the Zap indeed onto Tyrox. He gets the kill, double kill. Make it a triple. Only the laser enough. And he might get Richie as well. No, they just leave it to Matrix. He ends the dominating streak of Richie, and I think Infused, if they don't have buybacks, they don't have it on any single hero, so this is going to be at least one set of racks, at best maybe even 2 to 3. Oh yeah, GG, well played Carter. He's going to Fountain Dive. He wants to blow up Elia, of course. The Shallow Grave does buy him some time, and oh, Carter takes a lot of damage. But yeah, that was GG called anyway, so me and K5, they really played well. Infused, they looked good up until the point that the Tinker just started zapping people. The Dagon was strong within him. And of course, just the overall lineup of them, it worked really well. I mean, at the start, the Axe The Herald Demon didn't do terribly good. They did stay alive, which was the most important part. But yeah, I mean, Cheers 1-1. Both teams, I guess, not too disappointed, but yet not too happy with the result. So an even result. Neither team actually loses. So yeah, I guess that is finally it for us on Heflatv today. I can finally start doing the votes and think or hope of sleeping. But thank you all for tuning in, watching this incredible match of Division 2 JDL. And JDL overall, man, real big shout out to joinDOTA and the joinDOTA League and the admins who actually put their free time into just managing this awesome cup for us. And well, yeah, that's it for me. If you want to leave me some constructive criticism, feel free to. Otherwise, if you like what I did or want to know more about Heflatv, check the links below the stream. Check our social media to follow us, what we're streaming. We're streaming whatever we can, pretty much. JDL having the main focus of it. But yeah, that's it. Just some music, a few songs to end up this long day of casting. And yeah, once again, big, huge, massive, humongous, my mammoth welcome for all of you who tuned in. Oh my god, this is gonna have to be it.